Hey people, I'm here Saturday. I'm gonna keep talking to you. Bless you. Bless you, Anthony Ferraro, for sending this to me. I'm just finishing listening to it all the way through. I love the band Gong. Bremen concert 1974. Released on CD in 2014. He just sent it to me. Good show. This is good. This is a good performance. Thank you, Anthony. I also received in the mail from a Tony Sienzant Hexatonic brass. I'm going to listen to this some more, but thank you for taking the time to make a physical, because people are always asking me to listen to their stuff online. Frankly, I do check stuff out, but I'm not about to start reviewing digital. You have to send me something if you want me to review it. I'll say it again. That's fair to me. I have to listen to this some more, but what it is it's as he explains, it's him running through these compositions based on a scale that he wrote, that he put together. So I listened to the first piece, which is about 12 minutes, and after a bit, what my experience was, I got to listen to it again. So, Tony, if you see this, just understand that my first impression is, after a while, that's what I'm listening to. I'm listening to this person go through variations of where these notes can go. And that was about it. But I haven't listened to the rest, so thanks for sending it to me, and more later. So I've been real good regarding spending. Really have cut down. Just personal discipline is the idea. But I caught wind that yesterday on the 22nd, Rhino Records released the first series of their, I guess it's a series they have every year. And it started with Talking Heads and Dire Straits on colored vinyl, and then this Friday they had 2 Genesis titles on colored vinyl for me for the first time. Trick of the Tail, I love this album. I was there in real life when Peter Gabriel left the band, and for a minute we thought it was all over. And then when this came out, it was a revelation how good it was. So look at that beautiful banana yellow vinyl that looks great with the Charisma label. So when I saw John McRae, if you see this, John, it was your post that alerted me that these were out. So I contacted Homer's, my local independent record store, and they're on the job. They had them. They got them in. And so I went down and got them right away. The pressing on this, I may have gotten a bad copy, but the pressing on this I don't think is very good. I compared it with my American. I didn't even go to my Japanese, because I know my Japanese version of this is excellent. But this does not sound as good as the original pressing on Atco that came out. And there's even a couple of parts where it's like, that's either a pressing defect, because I can't imagine, when you master records, you have to monitor it. And there's some shit on here that's not supposed to be on there. So I'm thinking I may have got a bad stamped one. Because if that's the way the master is... See, people were complaining years ago about 4 Men with Beards. Most of my 4 Men with Beards have been okay, but I got one, I think Scott 3, that has the same surface anomaly as I'm hearing on this, which makes me wonder if it's really a mastering or if it's a stamp anomaly. But anyway, just for the collector's sake of it, I'm glad that I got that. It's a pretty, pretty color. And the other one that they put out in the US was Duke on white vinyl, and I grabbed that. Now this sounds good. This sounds good. I posted it, and several people asked me, so how's it sound? I thought the original was kind of thin. I said, well, my Japanese version of this is the best sounding one I have. This one sounds good. The pressing sounds good. It's nice and quiet. It's pretty. Still love Genesis a lot. They just mean a lot. Their music has a lot to do with my life. It does. So yeah, here's my American on Atco, because I had it out to AB it, and I've got an UK as well as a Japanese pressing. While I was down there, I grabbed two more things in the used section. They didn't have much, which I was glad, because it's like, you know, I need to keep my spending down just in case. So I got this, Jerry Bergonzi, Mick Goodrick, Brio, Dereck. I picked this up because of the drummer Jeff Williams. Jeff Williams played on the record Friends. That's where I first heard him. Really impressed me. This is laid back. I was hoping it would be a little more fiery, but it's good. They explain the tunes on the back, and they're all good. And the playing is not half-assed at all. This is good. This is very, very nice. The other one that I picked up in the used section that I'm real happy with is the early Deerhoof. This was recorded on a 4-track cassette, The Man, the King, and the Girl. It's nice because Polyvinyl put this out for the first time on vinyl, and they did this. Those are fun. I love the band Deerhoof. I've seen them a couple times. Gregory is a friend of mine, very socially astute and aware. We've conversed quite a bit, actually, about politics. I'll stop there, folks. I hope you have a good weekend. And I really appreciate you all's friendship and you folks that keep coming by that just can't help yourself but have to find some kind of way to be unfriendly. I just know that I'm going to block you. I don't know what your purpose is, so I just block you. That's just to them. My videos are to you, my loved ones. That little message was for the folks who just for some reason want to try to bug me. Be well, you all.